Ah, just let him try and roust us out. We'll make the Tet Offensive look like a love-in. I said Tet Offensive, you giggling twerp. Here, take this.
Ooh, wow. A 45 M&M bolt-action Graham Chapman with a 5 will get you a 10 X-ray vision scope.
You know your guns, huh? Did you ever fire one?
Oh, sure. My dad taught me. What you do is you put this end in your mouth, and then you use your big toe to flick that little whatchamacallits down here.
You pointed at them, you jerk!
Are you sure? My dad was quite specific about it.
Look, you aim between their eyes, you pull the trigger, and you perform a brainectomy. Keep alert and watch out for friendly fire. I tend to drink heavily during standoffs.
I just want to hang out.
No big deal! What's up, everybody? And welcome back to another YoJoeJerk toy review. I'm your host, Tony Danza, and today we'll be looking at the G.I. Joe Classified. Alright, let's take a look at this box. We get Doc with all included accessories. On this side of the box, we get extended artwork. 122. On this side of the box, you get your number, your battle stats, your portrait, and your QR code. On the back of the package, you get a nice little render of Doc. Prescription drug action medic. On the bottom of the box, you get your legal mush and your barcode. Now let's open this figure. We got Excalibur right here. I'm not holding it good, nice and dangerous. Cut, pop. Oh, and let's get in here. We got instructions or warnings. Fuck those. All right, let's get the pull-out game going. Woo! And here's your quick look. See you at the table. And we are back. Let's take a look at this figure. And as always, you know I love to start with the head sculpt. And this one looks great, except for mine has mad fucking scratches on the head. I must be fucking cursed. I get all the fucked up G.I. Joes, I swear. But anyway, let's get on to this. I think the face sculpt looks really good. Paint deco, eyebrows, eyes, everything looks great. I love how he's got the Reed Richards at the temple. Great sculpting on the hair. Right down to the feet, and the pants and the shoes look like Shipwreck. I got Shipwreck right here, and they are his shoes and pants. And if I push up the belt buckle and push this one down, you can see that he's got the navy belt buckle. But anyway, I think it's good reuse. So up here on the thigh, we got this nice holster, good texture, nice color. Over here on the left leg, it just looks like he has more medical pouches, got nice red paint on there, looks really good, sculpted really well. Up here at the waist, he's got this nice little belt going on, white belt buckle, red strap, lots of pockets all the way around. We got more of that red paint going on, and the red really works with the tan on this. At the waist, he gets lots of range. You can see he's just wiggling in the wind. He also goes back and forth, no problem, so this vest does not hinder his movement at all. And now on to the vest. We've seen this before on somebody. Action Soldier. And I'm not a fan of this design. I think most of the accessories just fall off this guy. But we'll see how it runs with the Doc. So yeah, if you didn't get the Action Soldier, these little pockets come off and you can move them around all you want. That one can go there. This one can go up there. Etc., etc. So anyway, up at the collar, he's got a white shirt on underneath the tan. I think this might be the original Duke's upper body, but I don't really know. At the shoulder, he's got a butterfly joint. He's got some swivel at the shoulder, double jointed pinless. Nice little medic patch there. Over here, we got another medic patch. Arm's pretty much the same, except for he's got a watch there. That's molded in. And just because I didn't really give you a quick look at the back, he's got a big old hunkin' piece there. And you get 2 ports on the back for these things. Or you can port in a backpack to the top. Now we're gonna take a look at accessories. Over here he comes with this little pouch, and it's just another clip-on deal. Got his medical symbol, got some flares there, and a peg in the back. Next up, he comes with this helmet, and this was made special for him. It's got these little prescription bottles, which I think are fucking hilarious. Got paint on the chin strap all the way around to the back. Nice sculpting and texture all over this thing. Here he comes with his little wussy taser. Taser looks new to me. It's sculpted good enough and works. Does not have any kind of a port or anything, but it's straight, and it is a little gummy, but not too bad. Next, he has a little floating holster, so you could just mount that on the vest with that. Nice sculpting and all. Here we have his glasses, and they are made out of a translucent plastic, but man, there's barely any paint on them. You can see around the edges that they're just hardcore green, and they're made out of hard plastic, so if you pull on them too hard, they will break. So hopefully these look good on Doc. Next, we got a flare gun, and this is also new. Very basic. Has some black paint, has some orange paint on there. Light sculpting. Weapon is straight, and it's bendy, but whatever. And last, he comes with his little medical stretcher. It opens up like this. Has lots of texture, has lots of detail. Straps look good. Has two pegs right here for ports over there, so when you shut it, it'll actually stay shut. And it has a peg so he can wear it on his back. So now we're gonna start loading this boy up, and first off, we need to get the glasses on him immediately. And here he is with the glasses, and I love how you can see his eyes through there. They fit on pretty good. You gotta work with them and get them around the ears real good, but they stay on nice and tight. They're nice and rigid plastic, so I'm good with this. I like it. It's fun. It works for the update. Next up, I'm gonna throw his helmet on, and I am definitely gonna take these glasses off, and I guess I would recommend popping the head and then just kind of working it on that way with, you know, whatever. So there we go. That went on actually very easy. So helmet fits on there really well. I'm going to attempt to put the glasses in there. So let's see how that works. And here you go. They fit in there. You just have to take your time and go slow with that shit. But the helmet fits on with the glasses, and it's really fun. I really like this. All right, next up we got his little medical pouch. We'll just stick that on the middle there so they know that he's a field medic, and I like that. We're gonna pop this guy off and port this sucker in right here. And I gotta tell you, you know, this vest is a lot more rigid than the action soldier, and all his little pouches seem to fit in there really well. Here he is with the taser, and that fits in the hands really good. Taser ports into the holster, no problem. Boop. And here he is with the flare gun, same deal. Also ports into the chest, no problem. Boop. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you that this is totally in the way of his arm and totally hinders movement, but if you have him static, it's kind of fun there. And last up, you can port the stretcher in on the back, and there you go. And there's Doc all decked out, and that's pretty fucking cool. And I'm gonna show you the stretcher in a second. I just wanted to get all the accessories on him and show you that they all fit. And here's the medical gurney in action. Now, my only complaint is the handles are very small for classified hands, so doing any kind of dynamic poses where people would be holding this thing is next to near impossible. But all kidding aside, you could fit a normal sized Joe on there no problem, so it is a very cool accessory. And for size comparison, we have him with Roadblock and Chuckles. Next up, we have him with a Cobra Trooper and the Range Viper. Next up, we have Action Force Condor and Blowback. And last up, we have him with Scrap Iron and fucking Ralph. So at the end of the day, and my final thoughts on this figure are, I think he's a great classified update. I think if you want to get old school, you just cut this off and you pretty much are gonna have classic Doc, no problem. His glasses definitely could have been better. The helmet's really cool. The flare gun and the taser are a little but it's something different and it mixes it all up, so I'm totally good with this. Also, let's not forget the QC that I have on the top of his head. Thanks for that, Hasbro. And that's all I got this time, people. I'd like to thank you for stopping by, and I'll catch you on the next review.
Holy fuck! That was diabolical!
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.